Have you ever felt like you're one step too late? Like the game is moving faster than your mind can keep up? What if I told you that there's one habit that can make the game slow down? Not physically, but mentally. A habit so simple, it's often ignored. Yet it's the secret weapon behind some of the smartest players in the world. That habit is scanning. Why scanning is a game changer. Football today isn't what it used to be. It's faster, more tactical, more crowded with pressure and decision making. If you're waiting until the ball is at your feet to decide what to do, you're already too late. You don't need more tricks. You need better vision. And vision isn't just about eyesight. It's about foresight. Scanning is not about glancing randomly. It's about reading the future before it unfolds. Take Kevin De Bruyne, take Xavi. They didn't dominate because they were the fastest or strongest. They dominated because they played with time, and time is created through awareness. Their heads were constantly moving, scanning the pitch every few seconds, logging information constantly. Where the pressure's coming from, where the space is, who's open, what's closing down. That's the real gap between a good player and a thinking player. When you train your scanning habit, you gain something others are begging for: time. And in football, time is the most valuable currency on the pitch. How to build the scanning habit. This is where 99% of players get stuck. They think scanning is just look around more. It's a trained skill, just like passing, shooting, or defending. Let's break it into steps. Step 1. Rewire your brain in training. Every time you receive a pass in training, ask yourself, did I scan before the ball came? If not, that's a missed rep. Here's how to fix that. Set up a 5x5 passing grid. Add a coach or friend who randomly holds up a number or colored cone behind you. Before the ball arrives, scan, call out the number or color, then make your pass. Add short rondos or mini possession games with the same rule. Now your brain is learning to gather data under pressure, just like a match. The scan isn't just visual, it's mental processing speed. Step 2. Practice scanning without the ball. Most players only scan when the ball is near. By then, it's too late. Real awareness starts before you touch the ball. Start training this off ball. Scan during build-up when your team has the ball. Scan when defending. Know where the dangerous space is. Scan during transitions. It's where the game is decided you're not reacting. You're forecasting. The player who knows what's next will always beat the player who waits to find out. Step 3. Link scanning to decision making. Scanning alone is useless if you don't act on it. Here's the rule. Scan greater than decide greater than receive greater than execute. And it has to happen in that order, before the ball ever hits your foot. Try this method. Tight-sided games, 3v3 or 4v4. Limit to 1 or 2 touches. Each player must shout their next move before receiving turn, man on, back, switch. Now you're forcing real-time decisions based on scanning. This is where football IQ lives. Not in tactics books, but in fast, instinctive actions trained under pressure. How the pros scan differently. Cristiano Ronaldo isn't just scanning space. He's scanning timing, pressure, second movements. Watch his goals. Right before every run, every cut, every finish, there's a split second where his head lifts. That's the scan. And it happens 3 to 6 times in the space of a few seconds. He's not reacting. He's mentally simulating the next 2 seconds. That's what separates elite players from everyone else. They play faster, not because their feet are faster, but because their minds are. They're dialed in. Turning scanning into your superpower. Want scanning to stick? Want it to show up in matches without forcing it? It has to leave the pitch and enter your life. Train awareness every day. Walking in public, scan the flow of people, exits, spacing driving, scan rear view, intersections, side mirrors. Predict, don't just react at work or school. Scan people's behavior, body language, dynamics. The more you scan in daily life, the sharper your perception muscle becomes. And that translates to faster decisions, better timing, and smarter football. Advanced training techniques. If you've got the basics down, it's time to go next level. 1. Eye discipline drills. Most players glance without intent. Now train to scan, lock eyes on a key target, and move on fast. Set up drills where you must find the open player and shout their number, all before receiving. Second, VR or video breakdown training, film your games. Pause every few seconds. Ask yourself, what would I scan here? Where's the space? Who's free? Who's about to press? Now rewind and see what actually happened. Over time, your brain builds a prediction engine. Third, delayed pass reaction training. In this drill, your coach or partner gives you the pass 1 second late. You must have already made your decision. If not, you'll panic. This forces pre-scan, pre-decide mindset under pressure. You don't need 5 hours of training a day. You need 30 minutes of focused, intentional work. Focused reps greater than wasted hours. You don't rise by doing more. You rise by doing smarter. This is what separates hobbyists from pros. A player who scans shapes the game. Everyone else, they chase it. Train smart, not just hard. Be the player who sees what others miss. If this video gave you real value, subscribe now. Because this channel is for serious players like you who want to level up with clarity and purpose. Here's your next step. If scanning is half the battle, speed is the other half. Check out our next video on how to train speed and reaction for smarter football. And drop a comment below. What do you want to master next? Passing under pressure, mental toughness, positional intelligence? You tell me, and I'll build it for you. Smart players don't chase the game, they shape it. One decision at a time. Stay sharp, stay ahead, be the difference.